You're wild.
Mama, there goes that man. Tough game tonight. Lock in. Empty in the house.
Fans live for games like this one.
To a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to injection and possibly
Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the Boston Celtics. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And you know for that matchup with New York, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Derek White is out there with Lonnie Walker, and it's the Beast in at the center position. Now here we are, Greg, in the second half of the season. What do you think playoff-bound teams are focusing on right now?
I would say just making sure they keep the momentum heading into the postseason, as well as do everything possible to try to stay healthy.
Richardson finds Hero. Richardson with a screen for Hero. Misses the three. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Their last encounter was in Boston.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Walker against Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on Brown. Here's Jovic. 6 to shoot. The 17-footer. And the shot is good.
Tough shot from Bam. But, man, he is so capable of knocking down that mid-range.
Outside, Walker. The Beast passes to Brown. Celtics passing it around. Shot's good by the Beast.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Here's Adebayo after the made shot from the Beast. And the basket is good.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
RJ, we've seen multiple all-star games for Jaylen Brown. Can he become a superstar?
Well, to me, if you've got a finals MVP in your back pocket on your resume, you are now a superstar, and Jaylen Brown is that.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. We talked about how they plan to deal with Jaylen Brown. Now, he said Brown's explosive off the dribble, so we have to have bodies in front of him, be physical with him, stay connected with him at all times. We'll see if they can keep Jaylen in check. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. The Beast. His three-pointers off the mark. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Hero. That's tipped.
And this guy is a gamer. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking a shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
That's good from Hero.
And Hero, one of those guys in the league that can nail free throws with his eyes closed.
And the Heat making a change here. Rozier's checked in. Austin also with the sub. Zinkas is checked in for Derek White. Now here's Tatum. His last outing, he had 8 points.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Adebayo with a screen on Walker. Rozier for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Pretty reliable from outside. You got to get a hand up on Rozier from that area.
Brown the pass to Walker. Here's the Beast. He's guarded by Adebayo.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. That's some big dough.
Is it ever? It remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Here's Rozier. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Rozier with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Adebayo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player.
Free throw good, Adebayo.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for the Heat. Robinson comes in for Jimmy Butler. Here's the beast. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. And it's 6 points for the beast.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Springer pulls it in.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Here's the beast. Turned in an outstanding game against New York.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Hero way outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's all tied in Miami. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Then there's Horford. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Springer in at the 2. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. The beast in the last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He scored 23 points and did his role for his team, grabbing any rebounds that came his way. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. We'll see what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Josh Richardson's checked in for Duncan Robinson. Boston also with the sub. White's checked in. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are one or two of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
And here is Rozier. After Tyler Hero hitting the 3. And here's Love for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Boston shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Here's the beast. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Richardson. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn. Hero. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
Rozier against White. Pass to the beast. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Love.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Boston shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Bam Adebayo is checked in for Miami. Jimmy Butler comes in for Rozier. So we can't get either to fall.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Inside, here's Adebayo.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
They recover it. Here's the beast. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. The beast's got it all tied up now for the Celtics. Richardson the pass to Adebayo. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Shakes him. He takes it up and lays it in. Adebayo's got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Tatum, that's for 2. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here's Richardson. Scoreless thus far. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
The base passes to Porzingis. And stolen by Richardson. Butler gets a step. Second chance shot. It's deflected. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple. But I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
He certainly, DA, is a two-way threat. The Celtics have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. There's the screen. Here's White. Nailed from three-point land. Now it's a 3-point Celtic lead.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Adebayo. An easy 2 points on the layup. Adebayo's got 14.
And how about Adebayo kicking it into high gear offensively?
Takes a 3. And again, Boston with the triple. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Celtics lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And we welcome you to halftime as the Boston Celtics are getting everything they can handle so far.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those degrees you have. Calculated degrees, very consistent approach, man. I'm telling you, man, just like you.
Yeah, you can't speed them up or slow them down.
All right, guys, let's talk about our players of the week for both conferences. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Hero in its shooting guard. With Butler, it's small forward. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. And it's Richardson in at the 1 spot. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. The Heat trail by 4. Pass to Jovic. Adebayo against White. 5 to shoot. And the Beast pulls it down. The Beast's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Throws it down, JT!
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Adebayo kicks to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Fooled the D with the pass fake right there. Hero's got 9.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Now, here's Richardson. Still scoreless. Nice move. And it's blocked. Up top, Tatum. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. 16 points for Bam Adebayo. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
On the court, Easter High School.
Temperatures are dropping, but every young star on this list has been red hot all season. Here now a look at the rookie race as we see the best of the best around the NBA from all the first-year players in the league. And you look at the beast. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special, special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
He has to be. The thing that's impressed me most is his mental toughness. He's got the kind of poise that you just don't see in a lot of rookies.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
On defense, the Celtics. 4-point game. Here's Hero. That one good for 2. Hero's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Here's White. Sinks the triple. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the one, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt. Brushing off the contact, look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on Brown. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Here's White. And the 3 off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hero passes to Adebayo. 1:06 left to play in the third. Clock at 6. Butler from outside. Walker with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now, Hero. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Pass to Jovic. Walker against Richardson. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound Boston. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got the lead up to 8 now for Boston.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Adebayo. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Brown. 3-pointer. No good that time. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Celtics up 8. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist.
For Miami, Nikola Jovic is checked in for Jaime Jaquez. Butler comes in for Robinson. And Hero subbed in for Rozier. The Celtics also changing it up. The Beast is checked in for Luke Cornett. Jason Tatum comes in for Porzingis. And it's Lonnie Walker in for Al Horford. On the court for the Celtics, the small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Walker out there with White. And it's the Beast in at the center. Outside, Hero. RJ, what have you noticed about the young players that enter the NBA today?
Unfortunately, the NBA is now tasked with teaching players how to play basketball. The NBA wasn't a teaching league 20 years ago. Now it is. A lot of players are spending their first, second, and even third year learning how to play basketball. That was not always the case. They used to go to college and play for Hall of Fame coaches for 4 years. And that's probably his most dangerous weapon. Tatum just has a smooth jumper.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Over Brown. Kicks it out to Richardson. No good from outside. Celtics on offense. They're on a 17-5 run here. The Beast passes to Tatum. Here's the Beast. The kick out to Brown. Good on the three-point shot. Brown's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Pass to the Beast. Releases. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Celtics.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year, so tonight we'll make it 46.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the Beast.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
Terry Rozier's checked in for Richardson. Miami's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Rozier the pass to Adebayo. Porzingis with the rebound. Boston dictating the flow. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Nice ball movement by Boston. The 11-footer. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Now the Heat with it. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Rozier that time on the assist by Butler.
The more of those mid-range jumpers Rozier hits, the more the passing lanes will open up for him.
And so the Celtics now can just hold on to the ball. Pass to the Beast. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled
win tonight, MP.
MP got the job done tonight, as usual.